Protesters will gather on Honeymoon Island to show their opposition to proposed changes to that park. It's one of several protests throughout the state today against plans to redevelop a number of state parks. And on your sides, Beth Rousseau joining us live from Honeymoon Island this morning. Beth, another local group has now publicly come out against these plans.
It's the Tampa Bay Beaches Chambers. They say that the state needs to cancel all of the public meetings about the changes to these 9 state parks, and they really need to start listening to the people who are protesting out here at Honeymoon Island, around the state, and who are voicing concerns throughout the community. A second wave of protests are planned over changes proposed for 9 Florida state parks. The Department of Environmental Protection wants to add outdoor activities like pickleball courts, disc golf, and paddling, as well as more lodging and campsites.
Sounds like they're not really thinking about the wild Florida landscape or about the people that live here and pay taxes here.
Leaders with the Tampa Bay Beaches Chamber say the state should listen to community members like Gia Medina, who's been visiting Hillsborough River State Park and Honeymoon Island her whole life.
I firmly think that this should be completely stopped. This should not be happening at all. I don't believe that once that door is open, we would be able to shut it after.
Some park regulars disagree.
It's very underutilized. I think there's so much more resource you could do with the space to enhance the area.
Matthew McClellan believes the parks and community could benefit from the new features.
If those things inspire people to get out of their house and get off of devices and connect with people outdoors, I'm all for the change and the amenities.
Public meetings about the changes, which were scheduled for 3 o'clock today, are postponed. Instead, protesters are using the time to continue their outcry against the proposal. So that will continue at Honeymoon Island today, right around 2 o'clock. That's when protesters will be out here. The DEP has not said when they're going to reschedule those meetings that have been postponed, just saying that they will likely happen sometime next week. We'll keep you updated when the times and dates are announced.